What is up? Welcome back. We're in the kitchen today because we are cooking up a heater. Drop a like for the boy. Today, you know what I'm showing you. I just stocked up on all my food. My fridge is stocked. My pantry is stocked. Some of my miscellaneous cupboards are stocked. After my show that I just had, I cleaned out my fridge. My fridge was disgusting. It was gross. It hadn't been cleaned. And probably since the time I moved in here, to be honest, like I can't even remember if it was cleaned or not. So I went ahead and did a deep clean on it. It was actually very satisfying to do, to see the final product there. And there was like no food in it because I was in prep. I was just drinking protein shakes every day. I wasn't really eating any normal foods for the most part, aside from like some very small things. So what I'm going to be doing in this video, it's not like a super deep dive or anything like that of what I'm eating. It's just going to be like a general, I'm just going to give you the mini tour, of what's going down. And then in later videos, maybe I'll talk about recipes and shit like that I make. But let's go. Let's turn up. Let's get into this. First things first, we are going to start with the freezer. The freezer was pretty easy to clean, and I actually already had some meat stocked up in there. So right now, I'm rocking some deer meat that my buddy gave me. Tastes pretty good. Then I have some burger in there that my mom gave me and my brother like forever ago. It's not as lean, but I'll still run through that. I don't mind. I do generally prefer like the 93.7 ground beef, or like even the ground bison's pretty lean, but lean red meat in my freezer, and then spinach and blueberries for my shakes. Super nutrient dense, easy way to get your fruits and veggies in. And then the beautiful ice cream rack on the side. Okay, ice cream is my favorite, like go-to, I guess, comfort food to eat or whatever. Like it's just my favorite like dessert. So, I'm gonna be stocked up on pints, and yeah, I like these Rebel ones because they don't have like added sugar in them. It's real ice cream, but it just doesn't have a shitload of added sugar that I believe is just unnecessary. Moving on to the main fridge. Okay, this was like the grossest part, and it was the emptiest part. We're just going to start in the top left and wrap around here. Top left, this is generally where I would put my thawed meat that I'm going to eat for that day. And then I just have some snacks that my girlfriend likes. She loves that cookie dough. She can't have gluten or dairy. These cookies fit the bill. They taste pretty good. The grapes, just a good healthy snack. I like those too personally. And then eggs, they're just eggs, bro. And then on the middle shelf, we have some preserves that my grandma actually gave me like forever ago, but they were just tucked in the freezer. Pulled those out. Those taste great. Add those to my peanut butter sandwiches. Then I have some non-alcoholic beers in the back. I don't drink. I've been sober for over 3 years, but especially as fall rolls around and gets closer, that's when I had a lot of memories drinking and stuff growing up. And it's like football season. It's like prime college weather. I get like a certain nostalgia around that time, and just like the taste of a crisp light beer. I like that, especially if I can smoke a cigar with it too. So I just threw those in there to stock my fridge. I basically just went all out. As we get to the middle, we kind of have like some gut health stuff. That kraut there in the middle, I put that on my dinners. Tastes really good. It has probiotics in it for your gut health. Same with the kefir in the back. The kefir kind of tastes like Go-Gurt. It's kind of like milk and yogurt mixed together. And then we have the caffeine station right there, just some of my favorite energy drinks. I like energy drinks, okay? So I stocked up on those. And then as we get to the bottom, middle, we do have more energy drinks. The white Monsters and the black Monsters, zero sugar, are my favorite Monsters. Ghosts, Red Bull, sugar-free, and the white and black Monsters are my favorite energy drinks. I have been messing with the C4s a little bit. Even right now, I'm drinking a little bit of the lemonade one. They taste pretty good. They give you like that little bit of a pre-workout feel, like makes your skin, you can feel it in your skin a little bit. In that little drawer right there, rocking some goat cheese. Goat cheese is my favorite cheese. It's very creamy, has a unique like profile to it, with some dill, just like my favorite herb. Just cut some of that up, sprinkle it on my meats and stuff. Tastes pretty good. And then just some milks. We do have different milks because, like I said, my girlfriend can't have dairy, so the oat milk and the almond milk she can have. But also for me, just having that variety is good because the almond milk, the unsweetened almond milk, is lower in calories. So like if I want to keep it lighter with my meal for like my cereal at night or my oatmeal, I can change it up. The variety is cool. And then on my side fridge, I have some mushrooms, red sauce, just, random condiments, but the Kinder sauces are pretty good. The G. Hughes sauces are pretty good. And that's it for the fridge. All right, the pantry, the pantry cupboard. This is where I store like my carbs, pretty much like my carbs, my go-to carbs. We have my favorite breads, these Pepperidge Farm breads, whole grain, a lot of fiber, keep you fuller for longer, just overall healthier, really fresh bread, soft. And like my butters, I am rocking a couple different butters right now. Not really necessary, but just my preference to have that variety. And those Fit butters are definitely like a treat for me. They do taste pretty good. So like I was thinking about this. Some people have like their thing that they just, they care about more. They just have the best whatever. Like it might be expensive, it might seem crazy to you, like they go over the top with it. But for me, food is like one of my things. I like having all of the variety. I like having the different options. I don't have like a lot of vices or anything like that. So food's just like my fucking thing. I like to enjoy. I like having the variety, the different options, the different flavors. So I can just do it how I want and just enjoy what I eat. Whatever food you're eating, you should be enjoying it. You should be looking forward to it every day. That's what makes like your habits stick, and that's what helps you enjoy the process of achieving your fitness goals. Is tying your nutrition in with the exercise component. I love having all these different options of foods to eat. We have some Kodiak pancake mix and like some maple syrup, some hot honey that is actually really fucking hot. That's gonna be like for probably some meats and stuff because the spice in there is insane. Pistachios, healthy fat. I like to rotate between pistachios, cashews, almonds, all good options. And then second shelf up, cereals, some of my favorite cereals. Girlfriend's favorite cereal is the Cinnamon Chex. And then just some pasta. Those Goodles are pretty good because if I get that mac and cheese craving, I'm gonna let that bitch rip. I'm gonna have some of those. And then up top is just some different like chips for snacking. I don't go crazy with chips, but if I get that chip craving, I'm gonna want some fucking chips. So I have some sweet potato chips up there. Hands down, my favorite chips are the Sun Chips, and they have this new barbecue flavor. Don't know if they're good or not yet, but I'm finna try. You can bet your ass. Okay. And then on my microwave, this is where I just keep my potatoes. Generally, I just leave them out, set them up right there. I just cut those up before I eat them for dinner, and then I'll leave my garlic there as well. And then usually my bread that is currently open, I just leave on my microwave because that's the first thing that I eat when I wake up in the morning is the peanut butter sandwich. Pretty much the last important thing is down below in this cupboard here is where I keep like just some of the extra baking shit that me and my girlfriend had bought. Instead of just tossing it out, I just keep it in case we want to make cookies or some shit again. I keep my oatmeal there as well, and my protein tubs. I actually have like 4 more upstairs in my room, but those are just the ones that I'm kind of like tapping into now. Protein powder can be used for a lot of different things. I'm not going to go into that in this video. It is a very extremely good source of protein, and I like to keep it on deck. It is time to fucking grow, dog. It's time to grow. You should be enjoying your diet. You should be looking forward to the foods that you are eating, whether you're in a cut, whether you're in a bulk growth phase, whatever it is. All the shit I'm eating is all stuff that I like. Like, it's exciting. I feel good. Like, I can just come home from the gym, eat food that I like. Makes it super easy to stick to and enjoy the process. I don't know. It just makes this shit fun. I love food. I love eating food. And I'm ready to fucking grow, get bigger. My cheekbones aren't going to be looking as defined here probably in the next, month or two. So just, be ready for that. We'll be cutting again eventually, okay? But hopefully we look a lot bigger next time we do it. That's it for this video. Like always, questions, comments, whatever, drop it down below. I'll get to it. And until the next one, as always, get yours. I'm gonna get mine. Peace.